Hey Matt, I have this friend and she has a sales interview coming up. Do you have any quick tips?
Yes. Okay, so this is something that we mess up so much, right? We're ready for this career in sales. We're ready to do great things, but somehow we don't make any connections when it comes to the interview. So here's some quick tips. Tip number one, okay? This is a sales job, all right? So you need to think of this not as an interview, but as a sales call. This is a sales meeting. This is a deal. And honestly, the commission that you're going to get on this deal is bigger than any commission that you would get in your job. Does that make sense, right? You got to take all the money I'm going to make in this job and think of it as if I close this deal, if I close this interview, think about how big that commission is, right? Here's the other thing that we mess up. Tip number 2 is we spend most of our time in the interview talking about ourselves. Well, I'm really excited, and I worked at Starbucks for a few years, and then I was at Bennigan's. I didn't like Bennigan's that much, and then back in 1994, right? I was a babysitter, right? It has nothing to do with the job that you're doing, but it's just the way that we do interviews. It's a huge mistake, right? And you're in control. I want you to realize that you are in control. In any conversation, who's in control of that conversation? The person asking the questions. So make sure that you're asking questions of the person interviewing you. Now, when they're in control and they ask a question of you, you can still spin that around. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Bella. Hey Bella, tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm excited, I'm enthusiastic, I'm energetic, I'm sharp as a tack, I'm ready to go. And one of the things that I'm the most excited about is I noticed that you guys are right on the precipice of launching this new product. Or I noticed you guys are coming out with this new X, Y, and Z in the market. See how I did that there? Tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm excited, I'm enthusiastic, I'm sharp as a tack, I'm ready to go, and I noticed blankety blank about you. What you want to do is frame the conversation as, correct me if I'm wrong, but according to my research and what I noticed, your current situation is you guys want to expand into the Denver market, right? The capabilities that you're going to need to do that, you're going to need somebody that really understands Denver. You're going to need somebody that's got the energy and the enthusiasm to make those calls. You're going to need somebody with the skills to close these deals. So you see what I'm doing there is I'm framing the situation into current situation, capabilities needed, and then you want to pivot to next steps. Next steps, I think I have everything that you're looking for. I'm ready to go. I understand Denver. I'm enthusiastic. I can close deals. Does it make sense for me to join the team? Okay? So always think of your interview in these 3 steps. Current situation, not yours, not your current situation, their current situation. The capabilities that they need in that job, you're going to list them out, right? Hey, based on my understanding of your current situation, I think you need this, this, this. Next steps. I have this, this, and this. Does it make sense for us to go? Okay? Here's another, I'm just going to give you one last tip, all right? And guys, please subscribe to this channel. If any of this was helpful, give this video a like. I would really appreciate it, right? Subscribe to the channel. I want to help you. Leave a comment. I'm going to give you this one last tip, all right? I want you to close your eyes. Oh, I'll close my eyes and I'm driving. I won't close my eyes too much. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to think about maybe the last time you made a big decision. Maybe the last time you bought something. Have you ever been talking to somebody, working with somebody, and you're like, man, I want this. Man, I'm going to do this. And they keep talking. My guess is yes. I think I'm right. Why do I think I'm right? Most of the time, we make a decision before somebody even tries to close us, before somebody even asks us if we've made a decision. One little secret to interviews, just throw this out midway through, right? You guys have been talking, 15, 20 minutes have gone by, 10 minutes have gone by. You feel like it's vibing, you feel like, so, hey, just out of curiosity, have you made a decision yet? Just ask them if they've made a decision. You are going to be surprised. They're going to go, yeah, I mean, we really like you. You know what? Let's do this. We draw this interview way too far out. Just ask them, hey, I'm really liking how this is going. I'm just curious. Have you made a decision yet? Right? You'll find a lot of times they're going to go, yes. Hey, Bella, I love it. I love it. You know what? I love it. You close me. Let's do this. Let's get you on the team. Or worst case scenario, they're going to be like, well, not yet. I want to know, I've got a couple extra. You said you were enthusiastic on the Denver market. Talk to me about that, right? But you attempted to close them, but it's not a manipulative close. It's not a, hey, can I have the job? Just simply ask them in the middle of the interview, hey, I'm just curious. Have you made a decision yet? All right, so let's sum all this up. Number one, don't think of this as an interview. Think of it as a sales deal that you've got to close. Number two, break everything down into 3 sections. Their current situation, the capabilities that they need, and some next steps. Don't be talking about your years at Bennigan's or your babysitting experience, all right? Pivot everything around that customer, okay? And then midway through, just simply ask them, hey, I'm just curious, have you made a decision yet? All right, hope that helps. Subscribe to the channel. See y'all in the next video. Be great, everybody.